Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Banished. At least we have succeeded, at least with 2 or 3 achievements. Now we need to get to 400 people. Without relying on farms and stuff, so I think we're gonna get there. I do think we're gonna get there. Bit of overconfidence, perhaps, but still. There we go, now they're actually becoming adults, so now they have education. They're smirt workers. Or they're real smirt workers. Yeah, we're eating way more than we're producing. Bit of a problem. Still. Now at least you can go to citizens, and there should be a graph for education. Well, after 50 years we can't really see. 2 years. 1 year. Not yet. We are gonna see it. Just gonna take a while. Then we're gonna have educated folks again. Like we had back there. Once upon a time, we were uneducated people. Oh, a merchant. So, what do you have to offer? Not much. Oh, livestock merchant. Yeah. Well. No, I'm not gonna get them now. We could get some chickens and some cattle and be ready for it, but for now we're not gonna need them. So dismiss. Yeah, the education's gonna take a long time to actually take an effect, isn't it? Because they have to be trained, then they have to switch out with everybody. We're gonna have a starvation issue before then. Quite likely. Actually, it's a guaranteed, but I'm gonna call it likely. Even though it's completely guaranteed. Did you already finish the herbalist? Yes, we did. So. Oh, right, because I put those down to 1. I forgot that. Or 2. Wait, is that our only herbalist then? 2 there. Oh, I'm confused. Built 1 there. 4. There. That one's still being built. Oh, do I have one all the way on this side? Do I? Not here. There we do. Okay, so 6, that's fine then. We're building another one now. So we're still going to maintain some kind of remedial buildings, but we'll see what happens. Build one up there at least. Oh, there we go. Nomads have arrived. Finally. Of course, there are a couple of issues. New people, yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, there's a high chance that they're gonna come with diseases. You're gonna need some way to actually feed them, and we can't do that right now. If they would alone propel us above the 400 limit, I would go for it, but they do not, so I don't want to do that. Not now. Not when we're having a starvation crisis. We're gonna need more houses also, so... I'm sorry, folks. Send the nomads away. So now they all have to leave. Maybe later, but not now. Yes, get those other educations, come on. 45 students now. But at least now it seems like we've hit the cap on students. I don't think we're gonna need more than 60 capacity just yet. I think we're gonna be okay. Did you finish that other herbalist stall? No, not yet. Soon. Soon. It's kind of far away, so... Guess that's why they're not getting there. Supply of stone is getting rather significant. Did we finish this stone? Yeah, this road is already bricked up. Not from here on out, though. Wait, what? There we go. I think we've stoned the other side already. It's kind of difficult to see because of all the trees, but they... No, we did. Okay, so that part is done. Is that a stone? It's not a stone road. Oh, did I miss something here? No, there we go. Oh, merchant. Merchant! So who's here this time? The seed merchant. Well, no. Can't afford it. So, I'm afraid we don't need you either. Need the food merchant. And that's probably going to be the last one we get. Because now you're going to get the materials merchant, I think, next. Oh, never mind. We might actually need another school. So many kids. I guess we'll build it over here then. Right, because you actually hit the population curve. Because you see the number of children going down because of all the houses are full. And they can't find new homes. Because we're denying them homes. Let's see. Still haven't built the one all the way up in the middle of nowhere, but at least you're getting started. At least you're getting started. Iron is still in very short supply. You have cut down some trees by the looks of things. There is some surface iron over here. It's very far away. I don't know if our folks can actually go and fetch it, but we'll mark it down. Just in case they can find their way there. Shouldn't be any surface iron here. There is quite a lot down here though. Far, far away. Still. Same thing as before. Might as well mark it. That was a curious deposit. Anything else you want to trade away? Anything else we can trade away? At least the number of the medicine is now quite good. Medicine count. So we could probably put in 200 herbs. If I can find it on listing. There we go. 200 herbs, that's fine. Tools, no, not yet. Do not want to trade away my stone, because all of a sudden we'll need it. Okay, one more teacher. Now we should be good. 80 students. I don't think we're gonna have that many students. But it's better to have good capacity. Better to have excess capacity than to suddenly find yourself short. Well, tons of venison. I can increase that actually. Since you value venison higher than anything else, why the hell not? I mean, fish has a value of 1, but venison has a value of 3. So we can trade away every 1,000 units of venison for 3,000 units of other foods. And that's rather good. For a moment there I thought I saw it replaced as a farmer. That would have scared the hell out of me, because that's not what we need. We don't need farmers, not until we hit 400 people. Yeah, it's gonna go down now. And that's fine. I'm okay with this, because right now I want the populace to become educated. So I'd rather have a stable population. Even a dip in population is fine. We're probably gonna have that. We're very likely gonna have a dip in population. Not quite time for a new mine, but we're getting there. Yeah, I know our supply of iron is low. Might consider another iron mine. No, not yet, not yet. When you don't have the insane labor pool we had earlier. We're still waiting for that pesky thing up here to be built. I don't know if the builders are... I don't think we have a builder that lives anywhere near. We did build this into a stone road, and we did not. Oh. I do have a merchant. We're gonna deal with them in a second. This is where the road goes, isn't it? No? No. It goes... Where does it go? Oh boy. Goes up here. Oh boy. Oh dear, where do you end, road? You're here, I can see you. Right there. Is that the road? I can't. Well, it's certainly, yeah, we can definitely call it a forest road because that's certainly what it is. I can see it here, but then I lose complete track of it. There it is. Here. To there. Up there. Okay. And then you go here. Or not. Boy. I see you there. But how far do you go? It's somewhere down there. I think we've done a little bit of it at least. Oh yeah, trading post. Right. You're probably one of the few folks we actually want to trade with, right? Yeah, the food merchant. There we go. He's the guy you wanted to talk to. So we want to trade away all our venison. For, let's see, 2,000 units of squash sounds excellent. 2,000 beans. 2,000 pecans. 2,000 pears. We brought a lot of walnuts. We'll take the corn. And the apple. We need a variety diet, so 2,000, 2,000. Sure, even more walnuts. And sure, we'll trade the fish for the plums. So now it's a matter of, do I want to trade some of the herbs away? 50 herbs for 200 mushrooms, sure. I don't want to buy venison, but this is fine. Equal trade. Sounds great, doesn't it? Trade. And then you can dismiss the trader. And I still want them to go fetch more of the venison. Because we still have tons of it, same with the fish, so... So now the merchants are going to take all the excess foods into the warehouses and stuff, and vice versa. That'd be good. Maybe we didn't need that last school. They are just under 60, the student population. No, it's fine. Could have done worse. Stone this up, didn't we? Yes, we did. So hopefully if this road upgrades, they might just be able to get that thing built. They have chopped a few more of the trees. So one of the builders are in range. So So if we get to the next level, we are going to be able to grow squash, peppers, and apple. We have the seeds. I don't think we have livestock, but we do have those seeds. Look at the student population. Woo! So I can probably go to here and see that we have some education. There are at least a couple of laborers that are well educated. $30 kids is okay. Food stockpile now is much higher because we bought everything. But as you can see, we're still eating way more than we're producing. So I'm still hoping that getting our population educated will straighten this out. That's kind of why I'm not going into more houses right now. Or any other areas. Could expand. We could. But I don't want to. I want to see the effect of the education. And that's kind of slow. Because we kind of need to like switch out the whole populace. 12% educated. So it's going up. We do have a few streakers. 99% clothed. So overall our population is keeping stable at about a little over 300, which is fine. And we're now producing so many herbs that we're actually... we have at least one reliable source of export, so of course they don't trade for all that much. They're only worth like... one herb is worth 4 food, and that's not gonna be enough to keep us fed. Okay, merchant. You are what? General goods. Okay, so the general goods merchant and the food merchant, those are the ones that can actually help us out. We still have lots of venison and lots of fish. But now we're getting into the point where things are kind of messy. Let's see. I'm kind of interested in getting the seeds for potatoes. I mean, you can't plant them forever, but... no, we have to go with the food options only. You didn't get enough fish. You can trade away all the venison. In return for at least 2,000 beans. We make berries though, I don't kind of... and onions. What's the going rate of firewood? You don't have any, do you? No, okay. Fine, 2,000 berries. Oh, we're all paying by... oh yeah, never mind that. Generate 2,000 medicine. And 200 of the herbs, that's fine too, if we can find something good. 800 units of something. 800 onions. Yeah, another 800 beans. That's fine. Trade. Dismiss. Now we can't really trade away more venison. We kind of spent most of our stockpile there. Trade away the fish for diversity's sake, but that's about it. So now we're kind of up Poop Creek. Just kind of. Unless we can stabilize the food supply fairly soon. And hopefully that this is going to change everything once the populace becomes educated. That at least is the vague hope I have. And at least the food supply we have now is kind of varied. Which means our populace is going to be quite healthy. So I could throw all the caution to the wind, just build houses and hope we can reach 400 people before we all starve to death. I could. It's sort of tempting to try. But do we really want to? I don't know. It would be a big risk to take. It would be a very big risk to take. No, I think we're gonna wait. Just let the whole city go through a generation where most folks are gonna be educated. And we'll deal with it. We'll deal with everything then. Yeah, so still, you have 8,000 food stockpile there if we need an emergency supply. Now we have more than enough venison. Are you actually bringing the fish here? Yes, you do. That's just a trade for diversity's sake. It's not really a trade for better foods. Is there anything else I can trade away? Anything of value? Not really, unfortunately. Though, that seems rather nice now. Getting up there again. So it might well be that the education is taking effect. We can hope. Oh right, I completely forgot to check for the mines. 29%, you're okay. Coal mine is actually being operated faster. 29%, yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. We don't want to run, do not want them to run completely bone dry. Please tell me you finished the road here. Can't actually see, can we? And it just ends. Okay, now you're actually delivering the materials. This one might actually finish. Just might. But that will be another time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.